Good morning, dear students. Students, in the previous class, we have started with the human skeletal system. And we have discussed that there are two types of skeletal structures, exoskeleton and endoskeleton. In endoskeleton, we have talked about the bones and cartilages that are organized in the form of two structures, that is axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Axial skeleton is the one which will make the main axis of the body, which includes the skull region as well as the sternum, vertebral column and the ribs. These four are considered to be the part of the axial skeleton. So in axial skeleton, the first thing that we have talked about is the skull. But after skull, the next part that is included in the axial skeleton is the vertebral column. It is the vertebral column. So when we talk about the vertebral column, which is a part of axial skeleton, we need to understand that the vertebral column consists of 26 serially arranged small subunits which are known as vertebrae. So vertebral column, it consists of serially arranged 26 subunits that are known as vertebrae. So the very first vertebrae is known as the atlas, and the atlas will be articulating with the last part of the skull, which is known as occipital condyles. So the first vertebrae is atlas, which articulates, or you can say that it is connected or shows the movement, or there is a joint between the atlas and the last part of the skull, which is called occipital condyles. It will be articulating with the occipital condyles. So we can say that it begins with the upper end, that is vertebral column का जो upper end होता है, that is connected with the posterior part of the skull, and it will be continuing and forming the framework of the trunk. So it forms the framework of the trunk part. अब framework का मतलब यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि framework मतलब it will be forming the whole posture of your body, right? आपकी vertebral column की वजह से ही हम erect हैं, right? We are able to stand, we are able to have a position, we are able to walk, we are able to sit. That is due to the vertebral column, right? So it will be giving a support to the whole framework of the trunk part, or you can say the body. The vertebral column that is having 26 small bones which are called vertebrae, and each of this vertebrae will be hollow from inside, which is this hollow space is known as neural canal. So each vertebrae has a hollow canal which is known as neural canal, and from this neural canal the spinal cord will pass. So the spinal cord will be passing from that small cavity present in each vertebrae. हर एक जो वर्टिब्रे है उसमें बीच में एक छोटी सी स्पेस है जिसे कहते हैं न्यूरल कैनाल, और इस न्यूरल कैनाल में से स्पाइनल कॉर्ड जो है दैट इज गोइंग टू रन. As this are 26 vertebrae, out of which the first one are the cervical vertebrae, and they are 7 in number. The cervical are the one which are present in the neck region. तो neck region के 7 vertebrae होते हैं, उसे cervical vertebrae कहते हैं. After the cervical, there are next which are called thoracic, which are the main ones. So they are 12 in number. जो हमारी पूरी thoracic cavity तक extend होते हैं, इसलिए thoracic vertebrae. Then are the lumbar vertebrae, which are 5 in number. Then is sacral vertebrae, which is 1 fuse, and lastly coccygeal vertebrae, which is again 1 fuse. So in this way there are 7 cervical, 12 thoracic, 5 lumbar. lumbar जो होते हैं vertebrae हमारे बैक में और बहुत थोड़े थिक और बड़े होते हैं and they provide a major support to our body. ओके और हर एक वर्टिब्रे के बीच में कार्टिलेज होती है जिसे कहा जाता है इंटरवर्टिब्रल डिस्क, और ये डिस्क जो है दैट विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग स्लाइट आर्टिकुलेशन और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी टू द वर्टिब्रल कॉलम. सो सर्वाइकल वर्टिब्रे मोस्ट ऑफ द एनिमल्स में 7 ही होते हैं इंक्लूडिंग ह्यूमंस. thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal vertebrae are included in our vertebral column. So that is about vertebral column. Now after vertebral column, the next part of the axial skeleton is going to be the sternum. The sternum and the overall vertebral column is located on the dorsal side. That is but obvious कि वर्टिब्रल कॉलम डॉर्सल साइड पे होती है और वेंट्रल साइड पे along the mid ventral axis there is a central bone present which is known as sternum. So it is present in the mid ventral axis of the body. There is a bone and this single bone is known as sternum. Sternum सिर्फ एक ही bone है. So there are 26 bones of vertebral column and 1 bone of sternum, and there will be 29 bones of the skull. Then after are the ribs. अब ribs की जब हम बात करते हैं तो ribs are the structure that will be protecting your lungs, right, as well as they protect our heart. So ribs are the doors, they are located, or you can say they are attached to 2 sides. Ribs are attached on the ventral side to the sternum and on the dorsal side they are attached to the vertebral column. So ribs are ventrally attached to the sternum by hyaline cartilage and dorsally attached to the vertebral column. As there are 2 articulating sides, मतलब आगे भी connected है और पीछे भी connected है, और 2 articulating sides होने की वजह से ribs जो है उन्हें bicephalic कहा जाता है. They are known to be bicephalic because they have 2 articulating sides. अगर rib की बात कर रहे हैं तो एक जगह से extend होके दोनों तरफ पीछे connect होगा, dorsally भी और sternum में ventrally भी, और इसीलिए इसे क्या कहा जाता है, bicephalic कहा जाता है. There are 12 pairs of ribs. There are 12 pairs of ribs, out of which first to 7th pair जो है they are known as the true ribs. इन्हें ट्रू रिब्स इसीलिए कहा जाता है क्योंकि ये दोनों तरफ से कनेक्टेड है, वेंट्रली कनेक्टेड है स्टर्नम से और डॉर्सली कनेक्टेड है वर्टिब्रल कॉलम से. दोनों तरफ अटैचमेंट होने की वजह से उन्हें ट्रू रिब्स कहा जाता है. रिब नंबर 8, 9th and 10th pair, 8th, 9th and 10th pair, these are known as vertebrochondral ribs. Vertebrochondral ribs, which are also known as false ribs. So 8, 9 और 10 जो है इन्हें false ribs इसीलिए कहा जाता है क्योंकि ये आगे sternum से अटैच नहीं होते. They are attached to the 7th rib. So they are attached to 7th rib and not directly to the sternum. डायरेक्ट स्टर्नम के साथ कनेक्शन नहीं होने की वजह से उन्हें फॉल्स रिब्स कहा जाता है. एंड द थर्ड टाइप ऑफ रिब्स प्रेजेंट, दैट इज पेयर 11th and 12th pair is known as floating ribs because they are not attached to the वेंट्रल साइड, क्योंकि इनका वेंट्रल साइड पे स्टर्नम या तो किसी और रिब के साथ कनेक्शन नहीं होता, ये सिर्फ हमारे डॉर्सल साइड पे प्रेजेंट है. सो दे एक्सटेंड ओनली अप टू सम एक्सटेंट एंड दे डू नॉट कम फॉरवर्ड. ठीक है, आगे की तरफ स्टर्नम के साथ अटैच्ड बिल्कुल नहीं है, इसीलिए उन्हें फ्लोटिंग रिब्स कहते हैं. फ्लोटिंग रिब्स मेनली किडनीज को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं, सो दे आर मेंट फॉर द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ द किडनीज. सो रिब्स विल बी 12 pairs ventrally attached to sternum, dorsally they are attached to vertebral column. ventrally जहाँ पे sternum से attached है वहाँ पे आगे hyaline cartilage होगी, उसकी मदद से ये attach होंगे to the bone. They are known to be bicephalic because there are 2 articulating sides. 12 pairs of ribs, first 7 pairs को true ribs, 8, 9 और 10 को false और 11 और 12 को floating ribs ऐसे कहा जाता है. And this ribs will be, that is the first true ribs जो है, they will be attached to sternum और पीछे vertebral column को, इसलिए वो क्या फॉर्म करते हैं, rib cage फॉर्म करते हैं और यही rib cage में हमारा lungs और heart जो है वो protected रहता है. So rib cage is formed in the thoracic cavity by the true ribs. So that is about all axial skeleton जिसमें total of 80 bones आ जाते हैं. ठीक है, देयर आर 80 बोन्स ऑफ द एक्सियल स्केलेटन जिसमें हमने स्कल के बारे में बात कर ली है. टुडे वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट वर्टिब्रल कॉलम, वन सिंगल बोन दैट इज द स्टर्नम एंड द रिब्स व्हिच विल बी 12 pairs. सो टोटल 24 bones of the ribs. So that is all about axial skeleton. Next class we will talk about the appendicular skeleton.